Hi, this is Dr. Kax Noperi. What I'm about to show you might blow your mind away, particularly if you are not up to date on your statistics and what's going on in the field of medicine for decades with respect to how results of clinical trials are published. This tribute goes to Dr. Eugene Sigler, who insisted on the Journal Club that we straighten our minds out about how we analyze clinical trials, particularly journals published in even highly reputable scientific publications like the New England Journal of Medicine. This publication is for the Pfizer BNT162b vaccine. And I'm going to share some mind-boggling, not really that difficult, but surprises with you with respect to the efficacy of this Pfizer BNT162b vaccine. It's an mRNA vaccine that we're told has a 95% efficacy. We're going to look at these numbers, and I'm going to help you with those numbers. First, when you look at this, there were 43,548 patients or subjects randomized to the clinical trial. Out of the 43,548, 43,448 ended up being injected with the vaccine. And you'll see the numbers up there. 21,720 got the vaccine. 21,728 were in the placebo group. Now, out of the two groups in the vaccine group, only 8 patients or subjects developed COVID-19. And amongst the placebo group, 162 developed COVID-19. Now, we've been warned not to use relative terms, but absolute terms. So the next thing is, out of the 8 patients who developed COVID-19, only one developed severe COVID. Okay? And out of the 162 patients in the placebo group, only 9 developed severe COVID out of the COVID-19 positive patients in the placebo group, as you can see in the chart. So coming forward, if you were to do any math at all with these numbers, you got to know statistics and do the right thing. You know, on the one hand, you can say out of the placebo group, 9 out of 162 developed severe COVID, saying that placebo prevents development of severe COVID, okay, compared to 1 in 8. So 1 in 8 is 12.5%. 9 in 162 is 5.5%. You could twist the numbers. And this is one of the things that we've been warned to look out for as doctors. Now, let's go back to the bottom here. I'm going to show you some things. 8 out of 21,720 patients developed COVID-19. That is 0.0364%. Great number. In the placebo group, 162 out of 21,728 developed COVID-19. So that's 0.75. Now, the absolute difference between those who got the placebo and those who got the vaccine is 0.75 minus 0.036, which is 0.714%. Now, if you come further down, you'll see that the absolute difference between the placebo and the vaccine is not that much. 99.964% did not develop COVID in the vaccine group, but look carefully, 99.25% did not develop COVID-19 in the placebo group. Now, if you carefully analyze that, you'll see that that's a good enough efficacy for any drug or any vaccine. Unfortunately, it's a placebo. So this is a placebo effect of 99.25% efficacy And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have. The placebo group is poorly analyzed in this study, and we are told that 162 versus 8 means 20 times more effective. That's not right. That's not the accurate picture. The most important thing here is, as a doctor, you must know how to calculate, and these numbers that we are given by Pfizer are inaccurate. In the placebo group, it's 99.25% effective. In the vaccine, 99.964%. And you could go on and argue, but the differences between placebo and vaccine is not one big number. It's 0.714%. This is Dr. Cax Perry. Have a blessed day. Surprise! I hope you learned something today from the differences between absolute risks, relative risks, and how statistics is being used to trick us. This is one of the reasons why the late Lisa Schwartz, she was head of the Dartmouth Institute for Health Policy and Clinical Practices, Center for Medicine and the Media. She passed away 2 years ago, roughly. And she would have called this a crying shame. The numbers for the vaccines are not right. They're using relative risks, not absolute risks. The absolute difference between the Pfizer BNT162b vaccine and those who got a placebo is 0.714%. Have a wonderful day.